Hi, this is Ashley from the South Houston Library, and today I wanted to show you some free resources with your library card for practice for the GED test. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to hcpl.net on your address bar, so www.hcpl.net, then you click enter, and this is a page where I am right now, and then I'm going to hit explore. And then I'm gonna click on research and learn. On the left hand side, I'm going to filter the subject education and libraries. And I'm gonna scroll down to where it says Learning Express High School Equivalency Center. And I'm gonna click go to resource. And so this is what the High School Equivalency Center looks like. So it's pretty cool because it starts off with a skills check, and this will let you know what subject you need to focus on, and it also has free ebooks. If you really need to build your skills, it also has a section for that. You can build your reading skills, writing skills, math skills, grammar skills, or your vocabulary and spelling skills. And it's pretty cool because it has tutorials and it has ebooks. It may be that you will need to build your skills, or it may be that you can go directly to prepare for the GED test, depending on where you are in your studying. So the first tab here, it says learn about the GED test. So this is so you can know the format of the test, what kind of questions are asked, what subjects are going to be on the GED test. There's also now it's divided into the different sections that you'll be tested on. So reasoning through language arts, mathematical reasoning, science, social studies. I'm going to click on the tutorial so I can show you what it looks like. I'll click on the one for science. And so whenever you click on it, it does say sign in or register. So I have an account already, but if you don't have an account, you would need to register with your email address and your library. I believe if you're at home, it will ask you for your library card number. I'll go ahead and register just to show you what it looks like. So here, my institution is Harris County Public Library. So that's where I have a library card. And then you can write your first and last name, your email, you're going to create a password. It has to be 8 to 32 characters with no spaces. And if you already have an account with Learning Express, so maybe from the previous video you created an account on Learning Express to access the computer classes, you would just go ahead and log in with whatever you used over there. It says your account already exists. Okay, let me try it different. Oh, I think it told me that an account already exists because last time when I did the computer class tutorial, I made an account with that same email address. So like I said, if you made an account through Learning Express to access the computer classes from my previous video, then you would just log in with that same information because it's still the same database, Learning Express. This is the High School Equivalency Center. Okay, so now that I registered, I can click on Start Tutorial. And it has a practice test, a pretest, if you would like to take it. And like you can see here, the cool thing about Learning Express is that you can save your work, and maybe you start something but you're not able to finish it at that time. You can always click on finish later, or you can look for a save button in anything you're doing on Learning Express. So I'm going to get out of this one. I'm going to go back to Centers, High School Equivalency Center, and prepare for the GED test. And I'm going to save it so I can save my work. I'm going to click on tutorials again so I can show you what the rest of the tutorials look like. And so it's pretty cool because it can be very interactive. So as you can see here, it's divided into different lessons. So lesson 1 will be life science, lesson 2 will be physical science, and lesson 3 will be earth and space science. And the math, the language arts, and the social studies is the same way. It's divided into different sections to help with your learning. And then you'll have some reading and some questions, and then it's usually a lot of the lessons are pretty interactive where you answer questions and it'll tell you if you answered correctly or wrong. And here it's divided into the cells, and it has animations and things like that to help you with your learning. Okay, and so I'm gonna go back to the rest. So High School Equivalency Center, prepare for the GED test, and yes, I want to say my work. And so each section also has an ebook, and whenever you click on the ebook that you would like, if I were to click download ebook, it downloads it to your computer as a PDF. Okay, I'm gonna go back. There's also flashcards, and these are common questions that are on your GED test. So I'm going to click on one so you can see what it looks like. And it'll ask you a question, and then you flip it over. Oops. You click on it for the answer to see if you answered correctly. And so this is just a different way of studying after you've completed the lesson, just so you don't forget what you've learned. Okay, so those are the tutorials, the ebooks, and the flashcards. And there's also free practice tests. So I know a lot of people have told me that they pay for practice tests, but you can do these on here for free. I'm going to go to the next tab. So there's also GED in Espanol, and same the courses and the practice exams. And if I go down, prepare for the high school, I think this one is the high school equivalency test. So if you're planning on taking that one, there's also some tutorials and some practice tests divided into the different subjects. And there's also an ebook. And if I scroll down, prepare for the TASC test, assessing secondary completion. So it has practice tests as well and an ebook. Okay, so hopefully you find this useful. Tell anybody that you know that is studying for the GED test about this great resource. Thank you for your time.